Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town and all that jazz? I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down and all that jazz. Start the car in a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. And all that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckle shoes and all that jazz. I hear the Father Dip is gonna blow the blues and all that jazz. Hold on, hon, we're gonna bunny hug. I bought some aspirin down at United Drug. In case you shake apart and want a brand new start to do that jazz. Find a flask, we're playing fast and loose and all that jazz. Right up here is where I store the juice and all that jazz. Come on, babe, we're gonna brush the sky. I bet you're lucky Lindy never flew so high. 'Cause in the stratosphere, I hope you lend an ear to all that jazz. Oh, you're gonna see your shimmy shimmy shake and all that jazz. Oh, she's gonna shimmy till her garters break and all that jazz. Show her where to park her girdle. Oh, her mother's blood'll curdle if she'd hear her baby's queer for all that jazz. Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town and all that jazz? I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down and all that jazz. Start the car in a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all that jazz. No, no one's wife but her life and all that jazz. That jazz. Oh, thank you so much, God, for the read. Everyone, I'm so nervous. Oh my goodness. Okay. So as you can see, we have the new model now. I'm so excited to show it off. There's lots of little things it can do. I've got the ability to like emote now. My mouth moves. Oh, you lost me a few times. Okay, good to know before we continue. That's very good to know. I'll mess with that a little bit. Thank you so much. Let me Okay. I hope this might be better. You might hear more stuff in the background though. That's my worry. Hello everyone. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I'm so excited. I'm a little bit of everything. But oh my god, I've been looking forward to this stream for like ages. Since the moment I started planning it, I've been looking forward to it. So I'm like crazy excited. Here's what we're gonna try and do. I hope this is better. you hopefully shouldn't hear stuff in the background, but you should still be able to hear me a little bit. I mean, I can fiddle with things in between songs too. But oh my god, hello! Hello everyone! I'm so excited! Oh, the amazing Meek and Rob. Always killing it. Did so much amazing work on the model that is just absolutely insane. And I'm so overwhelmed in the best possible way over it. Also completely forgot to give a lovely shout out to the wonderful ConCon. So check out ConCon's channel there. But I'm so excited. I've never done anything like this before. I've only ever really like I mean I've done like live performance before. But this feels drastically different, mostly because I'm used to being able to see my audience, and I obviously can't. So I'm very nervous, but I'm very excited. I think it's gonna be really fun. Oh, thank you for the bit, Murai. And obviously I'm using my newer, nicer mic. I'm still working out what settings for that sound best, especially in terms of singing. I tried doing a few test recordings, but what sounds good to me might not sound good to you guys, or things like that. So if you can think of suggestions for what can be updated, please let me know. Because I'm thanks for the 1,000 bits, Cupid. I love you. You're the best. I'm very excited. Our theme, a game boost, really? I did a game boost, but all right, I'll trust you. I don't wanna raise it too high, but I can also just turn my general mic up in Streamlabs, so that might help too. But I'm very excited, and very nervous. So please be nice to me. I'm thinking it'll be fun. It'll be fun and it'll be good. Okay, so I've said on Twitter, and I hope you all know coming into this, but our theme for this concert is specifically musical songs, and this concert stream is not only big self-indulgence on my part because I just love to sing songs from musicals, but also just like a big celebration of you guys, honestly, because the support I've received from all of you so far has been so amazing, even in the like not quite 2 months I've been VTubing, and I've been growing at a exponential rate for that time, and it's been so crazy. So I'm doing this partially for me to just sing some musical songs, but also as a thank you to all of you, and a thank you for everything that you've done for me. So I hope you have fun. I have lots of water with me. We're gonna make sure to stay hydrated. I've got a whole set list worth of songs. I posted on Twitter, but they're all different songs from musicals. I might cut some as we go. just in terms of time, how long we're going, and depending on what my voice feels like. I did all sorts of vocal warm-ups, so we should hopefully be okay. But if not, we'll go from there. I will be singing every song a cappella, just because I found it's easier to. Oh, thank you. Hello, Thorn. It's easier to run into issues if you're singing with backing soundtracks. So we're gonna be singing completely a cappella, which might seem a little weird, but it's just the easiest to do in terms of legalities, I suppose you could say. But I'm really, really excited. This is gonna be 2 hours of me singing and 3 hours of me nerding out over musical theater. So be prepared for a lot of that. But that's just the type of person I am. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say before we start to get into things. Oh, if you say stuff in chat while I'm singing, I will acknowledge you. I'm gonna have like a brief talking break after every single song because I can't just jump from one to another. I'll need a little break in between. Oh, my favorite musical? Oh my god. Um, uh, um, uh, 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 my distress. Um, uh, um, sorry, I'm adjusting the model. I, uh, Wicked is an old favorite of mine. It was why am I frozen? Okay, there we go. Wicked is the first musical I ever really saw live, so it holds a very special place in my heart. But Hadestown has become a recent favorite in the past year. So I'd say that's probably my favorite. But okay, unless there's any further questions or concerns or comments before we go, I'm just gonna dive into things. So that first song, if you weren't aware, was all thanks for the follow, Thorn. Was All That Jazz from the movie Chicago. Well, the musical Chicago. Very, very good musical. And I'll introduce every song as we go to, and a little bit about the musical's plot, because again, I like nerding out over stuff like that. I'm sorry. Seeing my own face move is still exciting and new and strange to me, but I'm very much into it. So okay, this second song is a song from the musical Heathers. It's based off the movie of the same name, which is a romantic comedy about a girl named Veronica who gets kind of popular, gets essentially adopted by the popular trio, the Heathers. Yes, Heathers! And she gets kind of adopted by them and becomes a bit of a popular girl herself. And then she meets Jason Dean, aka JD, and he's kind of your hot, mysterious bad boy-esque dude. and things take a turn for the misfortunate as I mean, I don't really want to spoil it, but things get uh, not very typical of your average romantic comedy. Highly recommend going to check out either the movie or the musical. Both are fantastic. So this song is Candy Store. It's technically sung by the three Heathers. I'm going to be singing all the parts, so forgive me if it's a little messy. But anyway, are we gonna have a problem? You have a bone to pick? You've come so far. Why now are you pulling on my dick? I normally slap your face off, and everyone here could watch. But I'm feeling nice. Here's some advice. Listen up, biatch. I like looking hot, buying stuff they cannot. I like drinking hard, maxing dad's credit card. Oh my god, I'm already so nervous. I like skipping gym, scaring her, screwing him. I like killer clothes, kicking nerds in the nose. You can, if you lack the balls, you can go play dolls. Let your mommy fix you a snack. Oh, or you could come smoke, pound some rum and coke in my Porsche with the quarterback. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. Time for you to prove you're not a loser anymore. Then step into my candy store. Guys fall at your feet, pay the check, help you cheat. All you have to do is say goodbye to Shamu. That freak's not your friend. I can tell in the end. If she had your shot, she would leave you to rot. Course, if you don't care, fine, go braid her hair. Maybe Sesame Street is on. Whoa, or forget that creep and get in my Jeep. Let's go tear up someone's lawn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. Then step into my candy store. You can join the team, or you could bitch and moan. You can live the dream, or you could die alone. You can fly with eagles, or if you prefer, keep on testing me and end up like her. Ooh, honey, what you waiting for? Shut up, Heather! Step into my candy store. Time for you to prove you're not lame ass anymore. Then step into my candy store. This is so weird for me. I'm so used to singing these songs with backing accompanying vocals. And I'm not gonna lie, just because of the craziness of what's been going on in my personal life, I didn't have a chance to practice these songs as much as I would like. They're all songs that I've sung before, but it's still... Oh my goodness, Raven! Thank you so much for the raid! Holy crap! A raid indeed! Oh, I'm making my microphone bigger, not actually me. Whoops. Thank you, thank you! Hi, everyone! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Thank you! Thank you for the follow, Star-Lord! How very nice of you! Hello, everyone! I'm Appleseed. I am doing a concert stream for everyone today. I'm very nervous because I feel I like to sing. I feel fairly confident in my singing ability, but it's a lot different being put on the spot and doing like a big singing stream than just singing to myself in the comfort of my own home. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just make this a nice fun time. Um, that would be a great strategy if I could actually see any of you, but I can't. So you know, there's that.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you. I do have a big thing of water. Trust me, I'm gonna stay nice and hydrated. I've gotta preserve my own vocals. I'm also I have a brand new model, so that's very exciting. I thought this would be a fun time to premiere that. Um, so we've got just a lot of fun craziness going on today, and it's really exciting and really just crazy and good. So okay, this next song is give me a second. My mic's being silly. There we go. Is it gonna cooperate with me now? I don't know if it will. Sometimes it just decides it doesn't want to, and I'm like, hey, how about you actually listen for once? That'd be cool. uh, uh, but okay, I'm gonna just jump to the next song. This next song is from the musical. Hi, Buka. Hello. From the musical Anastasia. Again, based off the movie of the same name. For those who might not be aware, which you really should be, because Anastasia legitimately one of I'd argue one of the best animated movies of all time. Um, but that's one Gabo's opinion. Anastasia is the story of the Princess Anastasia of Russia, and specifically the story of a young girl named Anya who has no memories of her childhood and gets roped up with two con men to try and convince the dowager, the the uh, the, the dowager duchess, I think is what it is, that she really is Anastasia, as the duchess has put out a large reward for anyone. Thanks, Frogfax. Go send some love to Frogfax. Frogfax is the frickin' best, and thanks for the host, Buka. Frogfax slash Meekenrop is the proud art papa of this amazing model, and I owe so much of everything to him. Go send him so much love, because oh my gosh, does he deserve it. Yes, Gamer Gobble Gary, new model. uh, of course. Um, uh, I need to recalibrate this. It's not picking up my face very well. No, it's fine. It's fine. But so this song specifically, "Journey to the Past," is the song that Anya sings about just wanting to learn more about who she is and struggling to figure out what exactly that is, and who she really is, and really any detail about her past. Yes, Anastasia. Okay. So, heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear, or how a world can seem so vast on a journey to the past. Somewhere down this road, I know someone's waiting. Years of dreams just can't be wrong. Arms will open wide. I'll be safe and wanted, finally home where I belong. Yes, starting now, I'm learning fast on a journey to the past. Home, love, family. There was once a time I must have had them too. Home, love, family. I will never be complete until I find you. One step at a time, one hope, then another. Who knows where this road may go? Back to who I was, on to find my future, things my heart still needs to know. Yes, let this be a sign, let this road be mine. Let it lead me to my past and bring me home at last. Yay! I love Anastasia. I think Anastasia is such a good movie. And a really good musical, and one that was on Broadway for a criminally short amount of time. Sorry again. Most of this stream will be just me ranting about musicals and about musical theater and shows that deserved more love. But I love Anastasia. I think it's a beautiful story. Thank you so much. But oh, how I haven't asked yet. How's everyone doing? How are we doing today? I usually ask that at the start of my streams, but I'm just trying to get in the mindset of concert time. Doing good? That's good to hear, Thorn. I'm gonna take a sip of water while all of you tell me how you're doing. I'm doing quite well, Test. Like I said, I'm very nervous, but I love singing, and this is the type of stuff that I do for fun, is just singing to myself. So it's really fun. I am excited and nervous. Not just about today, but tomorrow I get my second dose of the COVID vaccine, and I've been told by a few people that it doesn't make you feel very good. So I'm excited to get it because, you know, like, woo, like protection from COVID. But I'm not excited to get it because I don't like vaccines to begin with, uh, let alone ones that could make me feel terrible. But my boss is super accommodating and has already been like, okay, take the rest of the day off once you get your shot, and then if you need it, you can take the day off after, like the day after that, off as well. See, that's what my one coworker said. She was fully expecting to get like horrible um side effects, and then she got nothing, and that honestly stressed her out even more. But either way, it'll be exciting to get that done at the very least. My goodness, I'm already needing to like clear my throat, and we've only sang like 3 songs. This is bad. um, okay, so this next song, um, is from specifically Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, which is a wonderful show. I've seen it live just once, I think. But absolutely beautiful show. And um, this song is specifically sung by Ella, aka Cinderella. Um, and it's her just singing about uh, the few times she gets where she actually feels kind of safe and feels okay. And yeah, so this is In My Own Little Corner. I'm as mild and as meek as a mouse. When I hear a command, I obey. But I know of a spot in my house where no one can stand in my way. In my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be whatever I want to be. On the wing of my fancy, I can fly anywhere, and the world will open its arms to me. I'm a young Norwegian princess or a milkmaid. I'm the greatest prima donna in Milan. I'm in Harris, who has always had her silk made from her own flock of silkworms in Japan. I'm a girl men go mad for, love's a game I can play with a cool and confident kind of hair. Just as long as I stay in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair. I can be whatever I want to be. I'm a thief in Calcutta. I'm a queen in Peru. I'm a mermaid dancing upon the sea. I'm a huntress on an African safari. It's a dangerous kind of sport, and yet it's fun. On the night I sally forth to seek my quarry. When I find I forgot to bring my gun, I am lost in the jungle all alone and unarmed. When I meet a lioness in her lair, then I'm glad to be back in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair. It's a shorter one, but it's a song that I really like to sing. It's a very just nice song, I think. Oh, I did every now and then, and I haven't been able to like perfect how exactly to get it, but every now and then my mouth does like a really cute toothy grin, and I haven't been able to figure out exactly how to do it. It just kind of happens randomly, but I'd really like to figure out how to control it kind of exactly, because I think it's really cute when it does do that. Okay. Um. Now we're shifting tones a little bit with this next song. Um. I'm not sure if anyone here. It was very big on TikTok for a while, so it wouldn't surprise me. But if anyone here is familiar with Six the Musical, it's a show about Henry VIII's six wives, and specifically the circumstances that led to uh, all of their demises, or just all of their kind of rough relationships with Mr. Henry. Six is honestly so good, and the entire musical is framed like a big pop concert, which is really neat for any musical, really. Um, so the song I'm going to sing next is specifically the song that Anne Boleyn sings, called "Don't Lose Your Head." It's the story of her relationship with Henry VIII, and specifically the relationship preceding preceding that of Catherine of Aragon, who was Henry's first wife. And this song details Anne's personality to a pretty clear T, and leads to her beheading. So that's a fun story. But it's a really fun song. So just let me begin here. Grew up in the French court, oui, bonjour, life was a chore, so she set sail. 1522 came straight to the UK, all the British dudes lame, epic fail. Ooh, I wanna dance and sing, politics, not my thing. Ooh, but then I met the king, and soon my daddy said, you should try and get ahead. He wanted me, obviously, kept messaging me like every day. Couldn't be better than he sent me a letter, and who am I kidding? I was pretty manger. Ooh, I sent a reply. Ooh, just saying hi. Ooh, you're a nice guy. I'll think about it maybe. XO, baby. Uh-oh, here we go. Sent him kisses. I didn't know I would move in with his missus. What? Get a life. You were living with his wife. Like, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Oh well, say oh well, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry, but what I said. Don't lose your head. 3 and the bed and the little one said, if you wanna be wed, make up your mind. Her or me, son, don't wanna be some girl in a threesome. Are you blind? Ooh, don't be bitter. Ooh, 'cause I'm fitter. Ooh, why hasn't it hit her? He doesn't wanna bang you. Somebody hang you. Uh-oh, here we go. Your comic went viral. I didn't really mean it, but rumors spiral. Wow, Anne, way to make the country hate you. Mate, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Oh well, say oh well, go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Tried to elope, but the Pope said nope. Our only hope was Henry. He got a promotion, caused a commotion, set in motion the C of E. The rules were so outdated. Us two wanted to get X-rated soon. Excommunicated. Everybody chill. It's totes God's will. Henry's out every night on the town just sleeping around? Like, what the hell? If that's how it's gonna be, maybe I'll flirt with a guy or 3 just to make him gel. Henry finds out and he goes mental. He screams and shouts like so judgmental. You damn that witch, mate, just shut up. I wouldn't be such a bitch if you could get it up. Uh-oh, here we go. Is that what you said? Now he's going round like off with your head. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure he means it, seems it. What was I meant to do? Like, what was I meant to do? Like, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Oh well, say or well, go to hell. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Sorry, not sorry about what she said. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. I think the mic cut off a little bit at the end there, which is disappointing, but that's a fun one. I always like singing that one. Thank you. I need more water. Oh my goodness. Oops. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to open that. Okay, there we go. Now I have a bit more water in me. See, important to stay hydrated. Gotta hydrate. I'm sure all the people that spam hydrate in my chat are just like cheering right now. But that's true.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Frog facts, I literally just hydrated. Like 10 seconds ago. Like, I just did it. Like, just now. Okay, I'll hydrate again. Okay, this next one. How about some Hamilton, y'all? This next one is and trust me, I have a few Hamilton ones in the mix. but I decided to start with a fun one, and sing "You'll Be Back," which, for those who might not be aware, is essentially the breakup slash "I'm gonna murder you" anthem that King George sings.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you, Swerto. I'll hydrate. That King George sings about America. It's a really fun song, and I think it's a fun one to start off with from Hamilton. And for those who might have been concerned, oh, don't you worry, you'll absolutely get to hear me rap in this set list. I'm a terrible rapper. But you gotta stick around till the end, otherwise you'll miss it. But you'll be back is a really fun song. You say the price of your love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember that we made arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. You have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da da da. You say our love is draining and you can't go home. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad, so don't throw away this thing we had, 'cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 da. Everybody. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da. A fun little tsundere anthem from the British Empire. I really think it's a really neat song. Could have easily like had kind of whatever but instead, Lin-Manuel Miranda decided to write, a breakup anthem about murder. And you know what? I vibe with it. Not in the case of like I'll actually do that, unless like you really piss me off. But like, I vibe. Yeah, you really enjoy the like smug little smirks that I can pull now. So okay, this next song. Oh my god, this next song. This next song is from my favorite musical. It's from Hadestown. Which if you're not familiar with Hadestown, I can't blame you. It's a newer musical on Broadway. Opened up um, just before the pandemic in 2019. Um, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a story that revolves around Greek myth, specifically the story of Orpheus and Eurydice, which, if you don't know, is the story of a young kind of poor girl who's always been on her own, and a bard who falls madly in love with her. The two get married, and then Eurydice is like, "Hey, so I'm gonna go to the underworlds because it seems good there. And those workers have a good life where they constantly have work. So I'm gonna go there." And Orpheus is like, maybe don't. But she's already gone. And then he goes to chase after her. Hades lets them leave the underworld together, under the condition that when they're going back, Orpheus can't turn around and see if Eurydice is following. Yeah, he's not allowed to look back. He just has to trust that she's there with him. And obviously that's a little tricky to do when your girl has just abandoned you to go to the underworld. In the Hadestown musical specifically, and I could go on for like hours and hours on why this musical is my favorite and why I love it so much, but I'll spare you that boring details. In the Hadestown musical, there's an extra layer of things where Hadestown, as they call it, aka the underworld, is this big sprawling metropolis of kind of people that are always working, but always working, creating machinery and building walls for this empire, and basically working because they're told, like, if they don't work, they're going to be in poverty. And so there's this extra layer of poverty and the idea of like working for the rest of your days, and just wealth dynamics. And oh, it's just such a good show. Just, like, do yourself a favor and go listen to it, because I think it's fantastic. But this song in particular is the song that Orpheus sings when Eurydice first leaves. It's sung by a mix of Hermes, Orpheus, and then the Fates. Hermes kind of acts as Orpheus's mentor slash guardian of sorts, and the Fates kind of act as storytellers and premonitions of ill omens to come. The last chunk of this song, I'm also gonna sing a little bit different. I'm gonna sing it the way it's sung in the reprised version, which is a much longer song, which is why I'm not doing that version. But I really like the way Eurydice sings her chunk of this song, of the final like verse in that, so I'm gonna sing it in a very similar way. Just so those who are a fan of the show are aware. So, without further ado, how to get to Hades Town? You have to take the long way down, through the underground, under cover at night. Laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother, ain't no map. Just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom land. Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming too. The river Styx is high and wide, cinder bricks and razor wire, walls of iron and concrete, hound dogs howling round the gate. Those dogs will lay down and play dead if you got the bones, if you got the bread. But if all you got is your own two legs, just be glad you got 'em. Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming too. Who are you? Where do you think you're going? Who are you? Why are you all alone? Who do you think you are? Who are you to think that you can walk roads that no one ever walked before? La 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 la. La 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 la. You're on the lam, you're on the run. Don't give your name, you don't have one. And don't look no one in the eye. This town will try to suck you dry. They'll suck your brain, they'll suck your breath. They'll pluck the heart right out your chest. They'll truss you up in your Sunday best and stuff your mouth with cotton. Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too, I'm coming. I'm coming, wait for me. I hear the walls repeating. Or wait, crap. I'm coming, wait for me. I hear the walls repeating, falling off our feet, and it sounds like drumming. And I am not alone. I hear the rocks and stones echo in my song. I'm coming. Oh my goodness. Hades Town is so good. I can't recommend it enough. I've been obsessed with it for years. Back when it was just like a concept, let alone like an actual proper musical. But Hades Town is amazing. How's everyone doing? How are we enjoying the show so far? That sounds so weird to say, but that's what it is. Are we having a good time? I'm doing good? Yay! That makes me happy.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Ha ha ha! Joke's on you! I was already going to. Ah! Oh my god! I turned big! Okay. Oh my god. I don't know what happened there. I turned huge. Hello! Hello, Caitlin! No worries. No worries about being late. I'm just happy that people are here at all. Uh, and let me say I'm so heckin' grateful for all of you. Like I I want to save this for like I want to save this for like the midpoint of the show, but I have a big like emotional speech of sorts to say. So I'm trying not to get too emotional right now, because I cry very easily, and I don't want to do that, especially when I still have songs to sing. But um, you know what? This next song might make me cry anyways, because this next song is "Waving Through a Window" from Dear Evan Hansen. If you're not familiar with Dear Evan Hansen, it's a very beautiful musical about mental health and about the struggles of mental health and feeling as though you're alone, when in reality there's all sorts of people going through similar experiences, and we're never truly alone as much as we may feel like we are. Um, so this song is sung by the main character Evan, and it's one of the first songs in the show, and it's an emotional one. Also, a song that might hurt a little bit for me to sing. It's a powerhouse song. It's not a song that I can sing very easily, and I will admit that. Um, but it really is a beautiful song about just wondering if people even see you really, when you feel alone. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wanted to keep this nice and upbeat, but a lot of musical songs, unfortunately, are pretty sad. So I tried to have a good mix of fun, upbeat songs and songs that are a bit more emotional. So sorry, we're starting to get into the emotional block of the show. I'm trying to pace them out though, so that it's emotional songs for a bit, and then fun songs for a bit, and then back to emotional, and blah 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 blah. So without further ado, this is Waving Through a Window. I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I learn with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share. No, I've got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through window. I'll try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for a message to appear. 'Cause I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong. But every sun doesn't rise. And nobody tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for a message to appear. 'Cause I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving when you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound when you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound when you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound when you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for a message to appear. As I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving? Ooh. That song always makes me legitimately emotional because I think a lot of people have gone through a similar experience of just feeling completely alone. And it really is like a beautiful song. Um I'm gonna disappear for a few seconds while I go recalibrate my model. Ah! I didn't want to do that. Because I'm noticing that I'm having a few little issues. So just hang tight, my friends, and I'll be back to you in just a second. Okay, I'm back. There we go. Now I should be a bit better. I hope. um okay. Um this next song is also not the most upbeat song in the world. Um it's a song that I think every theater kid in the entire world is aware of, which is On My Own from Les Miserables. And Les Miserables is the story of uh, people think it's the story of the French Revolution, but it's actually the story of a much smaller revolution called I think like the schoolboy revolution or something like that. It's this song in particular is sung by the um, the character of Eponine uh, when she discovers a note from her love Marius to his love Cosette, and she kind of has this realization that after all this time pining for him, he's probably never gonna love her back. And it's a bit of a heartbreaking song, but a song that I absolutely adore singing. Eponine has been maybe not number one, but really high on my list of dream musical roles for years. I'd love to play Eponine in some sort of production at some point. So without further ado, this is On My Own. On my own, pretending he's beside me, all alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me, and when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over and he is gone, the river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are buried everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life, I've only been pretending. Without me, his world would go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him. But only on my own. I've noticed that the mic doesn't like to record my higher notes. So I'm gonna turn up the gain a little bit. I apologize if you guys have been missing out on my high notes, because honestly, I consider those some of my best. But I'm gonna just do a test. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. Okay, it was doing it for a bit. I've only been pretending. Okay, well, it's better. I might have to turn up the gain even more, but I'm hesitant to do that because I don't want you guys to hear all my stuff in the background. I've only been pretending. Okay. Hopefully that sounds good. If it doesn't, please let me know. If I sound awful, please let me know. The last thing I want is to sound bad. Please, for the love of God, tell me if that is the case. um, okay. This next one that we've got, is another more upbeat song. Specifically, it's a song that's a little inappropriate. Um, it's a song. It's a song about sex. It's a song about it's changing my major from the musical Fun Home, which is the story of a lesbian who struggles to come out to her family, and well, no, I'm phrasing that poorly. It's the story of a lesbian who slowly discovers that she likes girls, and in doing so, kind of brings about her father's undoing, her closeted homosexual father. And it's based off a true story, actually. It's based off the story of Alison Bechdel, who wrote the basic story. You can buy it as a comic, actually. It's Fun Home, a family tragicomic. It's very good. I highly recommend it. But this song is essentially the big moment where everything changes for Allison, where she has sex with a girl. She has sex with her friend Joan. She kind of is ecstatic over this new development, and the feelings of kind of being wanted. And it's a very cute song. So just listen, and as with all of these, I hope you enjoy. What happened last night? Are you really here? Joan, 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 Joan. Hi, Joan! Don't wake up, Joan! Oh my god, last night. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, last night. I got so excited I was too enthusiastic. Thank you for not laughing. Well, you laughed a little bit. At what point when I was touching you and said I might lose consciousness, which you said was adorable, and I just have to trust that you don't think I'm an idiot or some kind of an animal. I never lost control due to overwhelming lust, but I must say that I'm changing my major to Joan. I'm changing my major to sex with Joan. I'm changing my major to sex with Joan, with a minor in kissing Joan. Foreign study to Joan's inner thighs, a seminar on Joan's ass in her Levi's, and Joan's crazy brown eyes. And Joan, I feel like Hercules. Oh god, that sounds ridiculous. Just keep on sleeping through this and I'll work on calming down. So by the time you've woken up, I'll be cool, I'll be collected, and I'll have found some dignity. But who needs dignity? Because this is so much better. I'm radiating happiness. Will you stay here with me for the rest of the semester? We won't need any food. We'll live on sex alone. Sex with Joan. I am writing a thesis on Joan. It's a cutting-edge field and my mind is blown. I would gladly stay up every night to hone my compulsory skills with Joan. I will study my way down her spine, familiarize myself with her well-made outline, as she researches mine. I don't know who I am. I've become someone new. Anything I just did is nothing I would do. Overnight, everything changed. I am not prepared. I'm dizzy, I'm nauseous, I'm shaky. I'm scared. Am I falling into nothingness or flying into something so sublime? I don't know, but I'm changing my nature to Joan. Oh, thought all my life I'd be all alone, but that was before I was lying prone in this dorm room bed with Joan. Look, she drooled on the pillow, so sweet, all sweaty and tangled up in my bed sheets, and my heart feels complete. Let's never leave this room. How about we stay here till finals? I'll go to school forever. I'll take out a dementedly huge high-interest loan. 'Cause I'm changing my major to Joan. I always love that song. I think it's just a beautiful, like, song about human connection and about just feeling wanted and desirable, and how scary and wonderful that feeling is. I know it's not very say-so of me to sing a song about wanting to have sex with someone forever, but um I'm gonna grab some more water. Say so schmeso, exactly. Sometimes you just gotta say screw it and sing about hot girls. In Allison's defense, I think I'd be in the exact same position if a girl wanted to have sex with me. Like, I'm very much interested in girls, but I've never had girls be interested in me, to my knowledge. So, um, gotta say, I would probably also panic a little bit, but find it very, very good. Okay, we're almost at like the halfway point already, which feels crazy. I know I've sang a decent amount of songs, but it doesn't feel like it's been that long. So this next song, is is um uh is Waiting for Life, from the musical Once on This Island, which is a story of a young girl named Timoon, who is saved by the gods, uh, as a child during a storm. The gods kind of take pity on her and save her life. And this song takes place pretty early on in the show, where she's just wondering like what her purpose is and why the gods saved her in the first place. To which she later discovers her purpose, which is a strange purpose of um, proving what in life is stronger, love or death. Which is a bit of a dark premise, but it's a wonderful show. So, this song happens just moments after Timoon encounters a stranger, wearing white, who drives past and immediately becomes kind of enamored with him, and just starts wondering when her life is gonna kind of kick off and actually begin. A stranger in white in a car going somewhere, going far. How it must feel to go racing wherever you please, flying as free as a bird with its tail in the breeze. Even the fish in the sea must be longing to fly, catching a glimpse of a stranger in white racing by. Oh gods, are you there? What can I do to get you to look down and give in? Oh gods, hear my prayer. I'm here in the field with my feet on the ground and my fate in the air, waiting for life to begin. Mama's contented and Tauntaun accepts what he gets, happy for tea in their cups and no holes in their nets, happy to have what they have and to stay where they are. They never even look up at the sound of a car. A stranger racing down the beach, racing to places I was meant to reach. My stranger, one day you'll arrive. Your car will stop and in, we'll hop and off, we'll drive. We'll drive. Oh gods, please be there. Don't you remember your little Timoon from the tree? Look up, wake up, look down, hear my prayer. Don't single me out and then forget me. Oh gods, let me fly. Send me me to places no one before me has been. You get me to. You spared my life, show me why. You get me to rise like a fish to the bait and then tell me to wait. Well, I'm waiting, waiting for life to begin. Waiting for life to begin. Yay! That's another cute one. And Once on This Island is such an underrated musical. It's a truly beautiful one. How's everyone doing? I know I'm checking in constantly. I'm I'm panicky like that. So how are we doing? How are things? How is everyone? I hope we're having a good time. I know I am, but I really just enjoy singing. And don't feel like you have to be quiet either. Like if you want to talk and chat, like by all means, I'll acknowledge everything you say. It just might not be till after I finish a song. But um this has been really fun so far. I've never done anything like this and I'm really enjoying it. Oh, my voice is gonna be like so shot tomorrow. I can feel it. But I'm looking forward to it, honestly. Okay. So, this next song is is uh from the musical Be More Chill, which has been another favorite in recent years. And this is specifically Michael in the Bathroom, which is sung by the character of Michael, obviously, while he's at a party having a panic attack. So again, another very fun song. But it's one of those deceptive songs where it's a really like sad song, but it's kind of wrapped up in fun, upbeat lyrics and music. But he goes to a party and he feels just very very alone, as his best friend Jeremy kind of abandons him. So this is Michael in the Bathroom. But I will be changing the words a little bit. So really and truly, this is Apple in the Bathroom. I am hanging in the bathroom at the biggest party of the fall. I could stay right here or disappear, and nobody'd even notice at all. I'm a creeper in the bathroom, 'cause my buddy kinda left me alone. But I'd rather fake pee than stand awkwardly and pretend to check a text on my phone. Everything felt fine when I was half of a pear. But through no fault of mine, there's no other half there. Now I'm just Apple in the bathroom, Apple in the bathroom at a party. Forget how long it's been. I'm just Apple in the bathroom. Apple in the bathroom at a party. No, you can't come in. I'm waiting it out till it's time to leave. I'm picking at grout as I softly grieve. I'm just Apple who don't know. Apple flying solo. Apple in the bathroom by herself. All by herself. I am hiding, but he's out there, just ignoring all our history. Memories get erased, and I'll get replaced with a newer, cooler version of me. And I hear a drunk girl sing along to Whitney through the door. I wanna dance with somebody, and it makes me sink, 'cause it makes me think. Now there's no one to make fun of drunkards with anymore. Now I'm just Michael in the bathroom, Apple in the bathroom at a party. I half regret the beers. Apple in the bathroom, Apple in the bathroom at a party. As I choke back the tears, I'll wait as long as I need till my face is dry, or I'll just blame it on weed or something in my eye. I'm just Michael who don't know. Apple flying solo, Apple in the bathroom by herself. Knock, 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 knock. They're gonna start to shout soon. Knock, 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 knock. Oh, hell yeah, I'll be out soon. Knock, 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 knock. It sucks he left me here alone. Knock, 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 knock. Here in this teenage battle zone. Clang, 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 clang. I feel the pressure building up. Bang, 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 bang. My big mistake was showing up. Splash, 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 splash. I throw some water in my face, and I am in a bad place. I go to open up the door, but I can't hear knocking anymore. And I can't help but yearn for a different time. Then I look in the mirror, and the present is clear, and there's no denying I'm just at a party. Is there a sadder sight? Apple in the bathroom at a party. This is a heinous night. I wish I stayed at home in bed watching cable porn, or wish I off myself instead. Wish I was never born. I'm just Apple, who's a loner, so she must be a stoner. Rides a PT Cruiser, God, she's such a loser. Apple flying solo, who you think that you know? Apple in the bathroom by herself. All by herself. All by herself. And all you know about me is my name. Awesome party, I'm so glad I came. Yay! That was Michael in the bathroom. I forgot to change some of the Michaels while singing, but you know what? Oopsie. Oopsie doodle. um, so we're at the halfway point now. And you know what? The halfway point is a good time for the big show-stopping number, you know? Like the song that just like is the big one. So, this is and it's a bit of an awkward song to sing, but it was specifically requested. This is show-stopping number. from the musical A Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, which is a musical done by the theater company Star Kid. The entire show you can find online, as well as any of their other shows, which are honestly all amazing. A Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals is exactly what you might think. It's about a guy who doesn't like musicals, who then gets basically stuck in a musical apocalypse hell, where all the people around him start singing musicals, and it's basically a zombie apocalypse, but a musical version of that. And this song is sung by the character Professor Higgins, who is this mad scientist who's been preparing for the apocalypse for years. But his first love is and always will be musical theater, which honestly relatable because same. So it's a bit of a big song to sing. And it's a little weird unless you see the unless you've seen the show yourself. But I'm gonna try and sing it anyways, because I had a few requests for it actually by some other Gobbo friends. So it's show-stopping number, a real show-stopper, a show-stopping number, come on. Something to shock 'em, to keep them crawling, a big-time box office draw. With the press and the glamour, we'll kill the reviews. Spotlight on Mr. Ingenue. So fill up your tumbler, got a show-stopping number for you. A show-stopping number is something you die for, a big, catchy, earwormy tune. An award-winning score that seeps in and out of your pores. I did it to make the chorus go swoon. It'll unify humanity in a thundering chorus. No exits from this Broadway venue. So splash those sign cymbals, got a show-stopping hymnal for you. This song is pretty good, huh? I bet you didn't know I was also a composer. In fact, while I've been preparing for the apocalypse, I've also been writing my own musical. Do you mind if I give you the pitch? It's called Workin' Boys, a new musical. It's the story of a group of old college chums. Sure, they'd found success in the business world. Still, they can't help but long for the simpler times, back in that beat-up old house on the edge of campus. But those glory days, they're gone for good. Or are they? This here is the title number. Business calls, I'm up to my ass in shit. What is this business? Markets are crashing and I'm at the edge of my wits. I just can't take it when all I want to do is spend the day with Greg and Steve and Stu and Mark and Leighton and Chad. Ring, ring. The phone rings. I answer it. Oh, hey, Greg. I'm swamped with business. Stocks, bonds, golden parachutes. Remember those days on the football field, Greg? Last weekend feels like ages ago. What? Today? After work? On the football field? The old stomping ground, eh, Greg? Just you and me and Steve and Stu and Mark and Leighton and Chad. 5 o'clock. I'll see you then, Greg. I'll see you then. All I want to do is spend the day with Steve, and 5 o'clock can come soon enough. 5 o'clock can come soon enough. 5 o'clock can come soon enough. I can't wait to be home to my boys. A show-stopping number, a real show-stopper, and I ought to rule them all. They'll throw us their money at full price admission. The world will come tumbling down. Hamilton, move over, your new competition's in town. That's all I'm gonna sing, because from then zombies start to come in and it's a lot of spoken stuff, but it's a bit of a weird song, but I always get a kick out of singing it. So we're at the halfway point, which I'm gonna have some more water, get hydrated, because always important to stay hydrated. But while I'm catching my breath in between songs, maybe we could take a pause for a few minutes. Does anyone have any questions or anything they want to talk about? I don't know. I don't know how to conduct concerts. I said already, but I'm getting my second COVID vaccine tomorrow, which I'm very excited about, but I'm so worried that I'm gonna be like completely just dead for the rest of the week. Which I get tired very easily, and I don't have the best immune system, so very worried that side effects are gonna kick my ass a little bit. Um, so that's a bit of a concern, but I'm excited to actually get it. I think that'll be very good. See, the first was completely fine for me. I didn't have any issues with the first. Or maybe I did, but around the same time, like, is where my work started to shift, and I was working in preschool, so I felt more fatigued and just like physically exerted because I was on my feet a lot more. So maybe part of that was side effects from the first vaccine. I really don't know. I don't think it was. I thought it was just work stuff, but oh, I think I was looking at my set list, and I think this next song, the next song we should do is one that I think is really good for Pride. It's Dance With You from the musical Prom, which is a story about well, it revolves around one lesbian in particular, Emma, who gets told that she can't bring another girl to her prom. A bunch of Broadway actors hear about this and kind of riot and use it as a bit of a marketing ploy to get themselves back in the spotlight. As a lot of them are kind of washed up and past their prime a little bit. And this song is the song that Emma and her girlfriend Alyssa sing about how they never really wanted a huge stink about things. They just really and truly wanted to be with each other. So there's with you. I don't want to start a riot. I don't want to blaze a trail. I don't want to be a symbol or cautionary tale. I don't want to be a scapegoat for people to oppose. All I want is simple as far as wanting goes. I just want to dance with you, make the whole world melt away and dance with you. Who cares what other people say? And when we're through, no one can convince us we were wrong. All it takes is you and me and a song. I don't need a big production, streamers hanging in the air. I don't need to spend the night with confetti in my hair. I don't need a room of people that I don't really know. I just want to hold you and never let you go. I just wanna dance with you, let the whole world melt away and dance with you. Who cares what other people say? And when we're through, no one can convince us we were wrong. All it takes is you and me and a song. Two people swaying slowly, nothing more, nothing less. Why anybody fears that is anybody's guess. I just wanna dance with you, let the whole world melt away and dance with you. Who cares what other people say? And when we're through, no one can convince us we were wrong. All it takes is you and me and a song. I don't know if it captured that last note. Damn it! A song. Grr. This mic doesn't want to cooperate. A song. Why does it hate me? Whatever. I don't want to mess with the gain too much. I already have it turned up way more than I feel like it should be. A song. There we go. Apparently, I'm just such a powerful singer that my mic is like, I can't do it. You're too strong. We'll pretend that's the reason. Um, and not just that my mic is being difficult. So this next song, is from a musical that recently had a movie come out. In addition to The Prom, actually, but this musical is In the Heights, and this song is the song Breathe, um, which is the second song in the show, and probably the most emotional second song of a show I've ever heard, and made me cry the first time I heard it, which I doesn't usually happen with the second song of a show. Um, but this song is sung by the character of Nina after she comes home. She was always kind of the golden child of her neighborhood, the one that everyone thought would grow up to do big things and be successful and basically make it out of the heights of Washington Heights. And she returns back for a visit and struggles to explain to her family and friends that she dropped out of school, and how much that makes her feel like a disappointment. And it's a very emotional song, another very beautiful song. A lot of it is sung in Spanish. I don't know Spanish. So I'm gonna do the best I can. But apologies if I screw up pronunciations of words. I've heard the song a million times. But I'm not a good Spanish speaker, so this is my street. I smile at the faces I've known all my life. They regard me with pride, and everyone's sweet. They say you're going places. So how can I say that while I was away? It's so much to hide. Hey guys, it's me. The biggest disappointment, you know. The kid couldn't hack it. She's back. She's walking real slow. Welcome home. Just breathe. Just breathe. As the radio plays old forgotten boleros, I think of the days when the city was mine. I remember the praise, te adoro, te quiero. The neighborhood waved and said, Nina, be brave and you're gonna be fine. Maybe it's me, but it all seems like lifetimes ago. So what do I say to these faces that I used to know? Hey, I'm home. Nina, Nina. Hey, no me preoccupo, hell, they're not worried about me now. They're all counting on me to succeed. I am the one who made it out, the one who always made the grade. But maybe I should have just stayed home. When I was a child, I stayed wide awake, climbed climb to the highest place on every escape, restless to climb. I got every scholarship, saved every dollar. First to go to college, how do I tell them why I'm coming back home with my eyes on the horizon? Just me and the GWB, asking Jeannie now, what'll you be? Straighten the spine, smile for the neighbors. Everything's fine, everything's cool. The standard reply, lots of tests, lots of papers. Smile, wave goodbye, and pray to the sky. Oh God, what will my parents say? Can I go in there and say, I know that I'm letting you down? Me now. Just breathe. Giuseppe keeps looking. Yeah, I know the high notes are being a problem. I've tried to fix around, like mess around with it. I can try and turn up the gain even more, but Giuseppe keeps looking around confused when you start singing. Okay, let me try this again. What will my parents say? Can I go in there and say, I know that I'm letting you down? Okay, that time it actually seemed to capture everything. So hopefully we'll be smooth sailing from here. I know, yeah, I tried messing with the mics. Oh, that's working! Very nice! Thanks, baby! Okay. Keeping up with the sad train a little bit. This next musical is one that not a lot of people know about, actually. I tried to keep this list to mostly songs that people are aware of. Um, um, but this one was a little bit of self-indulgence on my part. It's from the musical Bear, a Pop Opera. Sorry, getting hydrated. Which is the story of two Catholics schoolboys who are. I would be happy to do Happiness. I really would. I could add that to the set list. It's such a short song, like it wouldn't make a difference time-wise. I didn't have it on the set list originally, but I'd do it. Happiness, from Rocky the Broadway musical, is Milkman and my song. Yeah, and I sang freaking Candy Store as my like second song, and that's a song between three people. Um, but this song, the musical Bear a Pop Opera, revolves around these two Catholic schoolboys who are in a relationship, secret relationship. One of them, Peter, wishes to go public, and tell his mother specifically about him and Jason's relationship. Except Jason's kind of the golden boy, the star student who worries deeply about how others will think of him, should he come out, and also what God will think of him, as religion is a big theme of the show. Sorry to spoil a little bit, but the two end up not really agreeing on this issue. They kind of break up. And in that time, Jason sleeps with Ivy, a girl who's been into him for ages. And she becomes pregnant with his child. And obviously that's complicated for many reasons. Mostly being that she's 17 and doesn't believe in, due to her faith, doesn't believe that God will forgive her if she gets rid of the baby. And this is her song about all that. It's a deeply, deeply emotional song. And touches on feelings of just not wanting a child. The A word isn't specifically mentioned, but if that's something that you're sensitive to, maybe just a trigger warning for you. But I think it's a deeply emotional song, and one of my favorite songs to sing as of recently. So I added it here as a bit of self-indulgence. So this is All Grown Up from Bear, a Pop Opera. Remember back in 7th grade? Endless games of truth or dare, double dates to Shays Arcade. When I close my eyes, I'm there. I think my mother took this picture. Back when we were all just friends. Memories that fade and flicker, burn again when I pretend. Life is short and life is strange. Troubled now and troubled past. Times have changed, they rearrange. Little girls grow up so fast. Feel it how it grows inside me. Swirling ball of anguish, cries haunted, daunted, so unwanted. Feel its anger in me rise. Dream a dream, then dash another. Life is there to interrupt. Someone out there call my mother. Look at me, I'm all grown up. All those years she scrimped and saved, and now, of course, it comes to this. If only Ivy had behaved and learned to stop at just a kiss. It hits me paralyzing shudder. Face the music, take a bow. Just another unwed mother. One more sad statistic now. Dream a dream, then dash another. Life is there to interrupt. Someone out there call my mother. Look at me, I'm all grown up. Look at me, I'm all grown up. Little lies and big decisions. Who to tell and where to go. Follow someone else's vision or trust my own, 'cause I don't know. Am I supposed to love this child? Is it just that simple then? Tell me how this change will happen. Tell me how and tell me when. Tell me how, tell me when. Dream a dream and dash another. Life is there to interrupt. Someone out there call my mother. Look at me, I'm all grown up. Story ends just a girl. God, I love that song. Oh, it hurts. It hurts me deeply, but I love it. It's such a powerful song. Ah, I got huge for a second. I don't know why that keeps happening. Okay. Um. Uh. Let's. Um. Let's swap to some. No! No, your browser! No! Um. Let's swap to something a bit more upbeat. After. After some sadness. This song, I don't know if you could call it upbeat, but it is a song about a mental breakdown. Um, but it's a fun song about a mental breakdown, I think. Um, if you can call it that. Uh, so this song is I'm breaking down from the musical Falsettos. Falsettos is the story of um, Bushman! Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much. You're not allowed to give subs during this stream. This is the thank you for all the subs stream. You're not allowed to give more. Um, I'll get to it, Caitlin. Um, so thank you, Bushman is watching. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Um, I'm breaking down is a woman named Trina. Um, she has a relationship with the words. Um, she has a relationship with uh, or she had a relationship with a man by the name of Marvin, who cheated on her with a man. And she has a bit of a mental breakdown about the circumstances of her current life. I don't remember the exact time period the show is set in, but her herself and Marvin's son, the three of them live together in addition to Whizzer, Marvin's lover. Yes, they were married. Um, Marvin cheated on his wife with Whizzer, and she has a bit of a mental breakdown about the state of her current life, about her hatred for her husband, and how much she wants to hate his lover, but honestly, he's just kind of a good dude who treats their son very well. And she she worries about their son and about her own kind of mental state and about the fact that she's just very lonely and wants companionship and wants physical affection. Uh, she's horny. Uh, it's I don't really think there's a lot of triggers in this song. Um, she does have a bit of a breakdown, but it's played more in a satirical kind of angle rather than like a serious like emotional breakdown. Um, it's meant to be a comedic song. Uh, but I guess cheating, if that's something that might trigger you. Um, she does talk a little bit about mental hospitals. Um, uh, and just her mental health falling apart. So I hope I didn't leave anything out there, but if I did, I apologize in advance. I don't think it's a very triggering song, but what's not triggering to me might be triggering to someone else. So, thank you, Caitlin, for asking. I appreciate it. Anyway, this is I'm Breaking Down from Falsettos. I'd like to be a princess on a throne, to have a country I can call my own, and a king who's lusty and requires a fling with a female thing. Great men will be men, let me turn on the gas. I caught them in the den with Marvin grabbing Whizzer's ass. Oh, I'm sure he did his best. I mean, he meant to be, but he was not. The things he was are things which I forgot. He's a queen, I'm a queen. Where is my crown? I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. My life is shitty and my kid seems like an idiot to me. I mean, that's sick. I mean, he's great. It's me who is the matter, talking madder than the maddest hatter. If I repeat one more word, I swear I'll lose my brain. Oh, what else should I explain? Oh, yes, it's true. I can cry on cue, but so can you. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. You ask me, is it fun to cry over nothing? It is. I'm breaking down. Now let's consider what I might do next. I hate admitting I've become perplexed. I'm bereaved. I've cried, I've shook, I've yelled, I've heaved. I have been deceived. As enemies go, Whizzer is not so bad. It's just he's so damn happy that it makes me so damn mad. I want to hate him, but I really can't. It's like a nightmare how this all proceeds. I hope the Whizzer don't fulfill his needs. Don't is wrong, sing along. What was the noun? I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. I'll soon redecorate these skulls. I'd like some padding on the walls and also pills. I want to sleep. Sure, things will probably worsen, but it's not like I'm some healthy person. I've rethought my talks with Marv, and one fact does emerge. I think I'd like his shrink. So that is why I might turn to drink. I'm on the brink of breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. I only want to love a man who can love me, or like me, or help me. Help me. Marvin was never mine. He took his meetings in the boys' latrine. I used to cry, he'd make a scene. I'd rather die than dry clean Marvin's wedding gown. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. It's so upsetting what you found that what's rectangular is round. I mean, it stinks. I mean, he's queer. And me, I'm just a freak who needs it maybe every other week. I don't know. Every thought, the fun we've had, and one fact does emerge. I've played the foolish clown, the almost virgin who sings this dirge is on the verge of breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. The only thing that's breaking up is my family. The only thing that's breaking up is my family, but me, I'm breaking down. Yay! Okay, it's time to swap to something actually positive and not like false positive. Um, I think we should sing some Wicked. How about you guys? I think we should sing some lovely Wicked. Um, so this is popular. Um, Popular is sung by Glinda, who is the good witch in Wicked, to Elphaba, who is the Wicked Witch uh, of the West. And um, this song is sung after they've gotten to know each other at. Yes, I am about to sing popular. This song is sung after they've gotten to know each other. They're roommates at the Academy Shiz, and in good Glinda fashion, she decides to help Elphaba make friends by giving her a makeover and making her popular. Glinda is a little bit of an idiot who very much gets handed a lot because she's a pretty girl. So this is a really fun song. I really like this song. So enjoy. Popular from Wicked. Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, and let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Oh, whoops. I got the lyrics wrong. Whoops. Okay. Popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper ploys when you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and flounce. Oh, I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. All the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Oh, don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a pal, sister, and advisor, there's nobody wiser, not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be, instead of dreary who you were, well, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Lar. La 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them of their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state or especially great communicators. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular. Please, it's all about popular. And with an assist from me to be who you be. It's not about aptitude, it's the way you're viewed. So it's very true to be very, very popular, like me. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely you're gonna grin and bear it, your newfound popularity. Ha! La 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 la. You'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me. I haven't sang that song in so long. I'm gonna get some more water before we continue. Well, I got very small. This next song follows the other edge of popularity. Whereas popular is about Glinda wanting to try and help her friend in her own Glinda way. This song explores the meaner edge of popularity and specifically just wanting to see the world burn. And this is Mean Girls. Mean Girls the musical, specifically the song World Burn, which is sung by Regina George, after she kind of goes on her tirade to destroy Katie. My name is Regina George, and I am a massive deal. I will grind you to sand. Not this stream. Drunk karaoke's a different time. Beneath my Louboutin heel. This is what I get for helping someone lame fit in. Katie Heron, enjoy your temporary win. My name is Regina George. Regina is a fugly cow. Hey, Katie, how you like me now? I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get mean. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna watch the world burn and everyone get mean. Katie, time to watch your back. Katie, time to turn and cough. Because you took me down, but you didn't finish me up. My name is Regina George, and in case you're keeping score, Katie may have won the battle, but I will win the war for. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I wanna make the world burn. And you can quote this. Ooh, I watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. I watch the world burn. Everyone get mean, mean, mean. I wanna watch the world burn. I wanna make the world burn. So watch the world burn. I don't think it picked up any of those last notes. Oh my god. It gets to some crazy high notes in the end there. Also, no, I am not drunk. This is just something I wanted to do for fun as a thank you to everyone. But drunken karaoke will be coming sometime, probably in the next 2 weeks. Not next week, but the week after, maybe. It will be coming soon. And that's gonna be a fun one because I'm just gonna leave that up to people in chat to just decide what I'm singing. I'm gonna have like a rough set list, but mostly it's gonna be like just request what you want, and chances are I'm gonna be drunk enough that I'll say yes. So that's your time to get me to sing whatever weird songs that you've always wanted me to sing. Okay. That song does a number on my voice, so we're gonna take it down for the next few songs, and go back into some kind of slower songs. I've got 4 in a row that are kind of slower. And then we go back up a little bit. And that works too. Weird, funny, whatever you want. That's the time to save up all those channel point redeems and get me to sing songs horrendously. So this next song, we're going back to my boy Hadestown. And this next song is Flowers, is what it's called. It's the song that Eurydice sings after getting to underworld and kind of signing her contract with Hades to stay. I will give a bit of a trigger warning now. While again it's not express, this song is kind of inspired by by I don't even want to say the word because I don't want to accidentally trigger anyone, but it's inspired by sexual assault, and the feeling of that, of just kind of being powerless and while it's a beautiful song. Again, nothing is explicitly said. It's just kind of that feeling is what Anais Mitchell was trying to get at with the lyrics of this song. So if that's something that triggers you, you might want to go away. But otherwise, this is Flowers from Hades. What I wanted was to fall asleep, to close my eyes and disappear, like a paddle on a stream, a feather on the air. Lily white and poppy red, I trembled when you laid me out. You won't feel a thing, he said, when you go down. Nothing gonna wake you now. Dreams are sweet until they're not. Men are kind until they aren't. Flowers bloom until they rot and fall apart. Is anybody listening? I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing gonna wake me now. Flowers, I remember fields of flowers, soft beneath my heels, walking in the sun. I remember someone by my side, turned his face to mine, and then I turned away into the shade. You, the one I left behind. If you ever walk this way, come and find me, lying in the bed I made. It's a short song, but it's a really beautiful song, and a song that makes me very emotional. Continuing with, again, this kind of emotional slow block, because I can't just do powerhouse songs. That would kill my vocal cords. This next song is another from Hamilton. The song "Burn," which is sung by Eliza once she discovers that Hamilton has been having a sexual relationship with another woman, and it's the song where she just kind of burns all of his old letters to her, and really just tries to like burn his memory. It's another very emotional song, but a song that I really love singing. I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, "Be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive." You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. When you were mine, the world seemed to burn, burn. You published the letters she wrote you. You told the world how you brought this girl into our bed. And clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, "You've married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph how they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You've torn it all apart, I'm watching it burn. I'm watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you burn. So that's Burn. But that song always makes me a little emotional. Um, this next song, um, is another from Les Miserables. It's the song that Valjean sings after he saves Marius, his daughter's object of affection. Um, he saves his life, finds him dying after the kind of slaughter of the revolution. Uh, Tries to save his life and begs God to just bring him back home. and make sure that he's safe. Um, I'm sorry, my emotional block will end soon, and we do have more fun songs coming, and more powerhouse good songs to end on. But first things first. This is Bring Him Home from Les Miserables. God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the sun I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly on and on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him live, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home. I know I want this stream to be happy, fun, good times. But I enjoy singing emotional musical songs and showing off a bit more of my acting range as well in doing so. This next song is from the first song we've had from Waitress, which is the big song. She Used to Be Mine. Which is sung by the character of Jenna, who's the main protagonist. Just about her life and how much she kind of gives, and how life doesn't really go her way, and how much that hurts. So this is She Used to Be Mine from Waitress, which is probably one of my favorite songs of all time to sing. It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me. These shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know that I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true, I was never attention's sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She's gone, but she used to be mine. It's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For that girl that I knew who was reckless just enough, who gets hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll be stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, getting stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Who used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She's been gone, but used to be mine. Yay! We have 8 songs left of my concert stream. Then I'm gonna say some closing just thank yous and things. But I hope you've been enjoying. I know I've been enjoying just singing here at you. Even if my throat's gonna hurt like a bitch tomorrow. It's stuff that I love to do. So this next song, it's another one of those sad songs disguised as a happy song type songs. It's another one from Six the Musical. This time sung by Catherine Howard, who was the second last of Henry's VIII's wives. She was she was a child when they got married. Um, and was used mostly for her body, and the song definitely touches on that. So again, kind of it's the um, trigger warning of sexual assault. But it is from Six, which is a song that, or is a musical about a pop concert. So it's again disguised in the guise of kind of a upbeat song. So if that's something you think you can handle, totally up to you, but trigger warning for that. I need more water. I'll get some after this. All you wanna do, babies. I think we can all agree I'm a 10 amongst these threes. All you wanna do, baby. And ever since I was a child, I made the boys go wild. All you wanna do, baby. Take my first music teacher, Henry Mannix. He was young. I was young, it's true. But even then, I knew the only thing you wanna do is broad, dark, sexy Mannix taught me all about dynamics. And he was 23 and I was 13, going on 30. We spent hours strumming the lute, striking the chords and pulling the flute. He plucked my strings all the way to G, went from major to minor, C to D. Tell me what you need, what you want, you don't need to plead. 'Cause I feel the chemistry, like I get you and you get me. And maybe this is it. He just cares so much, it feels legit. We have a connection. I think this guy is different. 'Cause all you wanna do, babies, touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, babies, please me, squeeze me, birds and the bees me. Run your fingers through my hair, tell me I'm the fairest of the fair. Playtime's over. The only thing you wanna do is... But then there was another guy, Francis Deerhip. Serious, stern and slow, he gets what he wants and he won't take no. Passion in all that he touches, the sexy secretary to the Dowager Duchess, helped him in his office, had a duty to fulfill. He even let me use his favorite quill, spilled ink all over the parchment, my wrists were so tired. Still I came back the next day as he required. You say I'm what you need, all you want, you don't need to plead. 'Cause I feel the chemistry, like I get you and you get me. And I know this is it. He just cares so much, this one's legit. We have a real connection. I'm sure this time is different. 'Cause all you wanna do, babies, touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, babies, please me, squeeze me, birds and the bees me. You can't wait a second more to get my corset on the floor. Playtime's over. The only thing you wanna do is... Yeah, that didn't work out. So I decided to have a break from boys, and you'll never guess who I met. Tall, large, Henry VIII, supreme head of the Church of England. globally revered. Although you wouldn't know it by the look of that beard. He made me a lady in waiting, hurled me and my family up in the world, gave me duties in court, and he swears it's true that without me he doesn't know what he'd do. You say I'm what you need, all you want, we both agree. This is the place for me. I'm finally where I'm meant to be. Then he starts saying all this stuff. He cares so much, he calls me love. He says we have this connection. I guess it's not so different. 'Cause all you wanna do, babe, is touch me, love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, babe, is seize me, squeeze me, birds and the bees me. There's no time for when or how, 'cause you just got to have me now. Playtime's over. The only thing you wanna do is... So then we got married. Woo! With Henry, it isn't easy. His temper's short and his mates are sleazy. Except for this one folk here. This really nice guy, just so sincere. The royal life isn't what I planned, and Thomas is there to lend a helping hand. So sweet, make sure that I'm okay, and we hang out loads when the king's away. This guy finally is what I want, the friend I need. Just mates, no chemistry. I get him and he gets me, and there's nothing more to it. He just cares so much, he's devoted. Says we have a connection. I thought this time was different. Why did I think he'd be different? But it's never, ever different. 'Cause all you wanna do, babe, is touch me. When will enough be enough? See? All you wanna do, babe, is squeeze me. Don't care if you don't please me. Bite my lip and pull my hair as you tell me I'm the fairest of the fair. Playtime's over. Playtime's over. Playtime's over. The only thing you want to do is... That song has to be my favorite song in the entirety of Six, the musical. We're almost there, my friends. We're getting close to the end. This next song, is, another song that got very popular because of TikTok, which is Dead Mom from the musical Beetlejuice. Yeah, I know. I've been fiddling around with the high notes and the gain on the mic. But hopefully it'll be fun with this next song. I've adjusted it again. So obviously this next song, trigger warning, dead parents. I shouldn't be laughing at that, but yeah, it's sung by the character of Lydia, as she struggles to deal with her mother's death, and her father's seemingly lack of caring. Hey, Mom. Dead mom, I need a little help here. I'm probably talking to myself here, but dead mom, I gotta ask, are you really in the ground? 'Cause I feel you all around me. Are you here, dead mom? Dead mom. Dead mom. I'm tired of trying to iron out my creases. I'm a bunch of broken pieces. It was you who made me whole. Every day, Dad's staring at me like I'll hurry up, get happy, move along, forget about your mom. 'Cause Daddy's in denial. Daddy doesn't wanna feel. He wants me to smile and crop like a performing seal. Ignored it for a while, but Daddy's lost his mind for real. You won't believe the mess that we've become. You're my home, my destination, and I'm your clone, your sweet creation. You held my hand, and life came easy. Now jokes don't land, and no one saves me. Nothing seems to fit. Mama, here's the stitch. Are you receiving? I want something to believe in, or I'm done. Take me where my soul can run, or I'll be in my bedroom. Wake me when I'm 21. Daddy's moving forward. Daddy didn't lose a mom. Mama, won't you send a sign? I'm running out of hope and time. A plague of mice, a lightning strike, or drop a nuclear bomb. No more playing Daddy's game. I'll go insane if things don't change. Whatever it takes to make him say your name, dead mom. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I am gonna get some more water because that song has some belting and it hurts unless you're properly hydrated. So, I'm gonna disappear for just a quick second. I'll be right back.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
That's what I'm working on. Hello, I apologize for the empty stage. But the last part of my set has a lot of belty songs, and I need to make sure that I'm hydrated so that my throat doesn't die. So, this next song is from Be More Chill yet again. It's a bit of a relaxed song. The next three are more comedic kind of songs. This song is a guy I'd kind of be into. It's sung by the character Christine to her friend slash individual with a big crush on her, Jeremy. Thank you for welcoming me back. So nice. Also, I did do the hydrate Swarto, so don't even worry. And yes, thank you so much, Bushman, for giving Swarto the lovely sub, and all the other gift subs you did. But we've got three more funny kind of songs in this next little block, and then three kind of powerhouse songs to end us off, including Satisfied from Hamilton, which does have a section where I will attempt to be rapping, and I don't see that going well. So so this is a guy that I'd kind of be into from Be More Chill. Say there's this person that you pass in the hall every day. You've known him since 7th grade. You're used to thinking about him in a certain way, from the persona that he displayed, and then something changes, and he changes from a guy that you never be into a guy that you kind of be into, from a guy that you never be into a guy that you kind of be into. Is he worth it? Jeremy, is he? Say there's this person that you never knew that well. You thought that you had him pegged, but now you can tell he's gone from a guy that you never be into a guy that you kind of be into, from a guy that you never be into a guy that you kind of be into. Is he worth it? Jeremy. I don't always relate to other people my age, except when I'm on the stage. There are so many changes that I'm going through, and why am I telling this to you? Guess there's a part of me that wants to. I guess a part of me wants to. Who knew? I guess a part of me likes to talk to you. I guess a part of me likes to. Who knew? I guess a part of me likes to hang with you. I guess a part of me likes to. Who knew? I guess a part of me likes to sit with you. I guess a part of me. Back to play rehearsal. I know that it's weird, but it's totally true. A guy that I'd kind of be into. A guy that I'd kind of be into. Yeah, that guy that I'd kind of be into is Jake. Poor Jeremy goes like this entire song thinking that Christine is like into him, and then just like, is Jake. Ha! Sorry, Jeremy. Tee hee hee. Effing chat for my boy Jeremy. This next song is perhaps the only funny song in Dear Evan Hansen, which is Sincerely Me, which is the song that Evan, his friend Jared, and then Connor all sing when Evan's trying to come up with emails proving that him and Connor were actually friends when he's fabricating that lie. So it's going to be a little nonsensical as I'm jumping from character to character, but um, it's a fun song. Dear Evan Hansen, we've been way too out of touch. Things have been crazy, and it sucks that we don't talk that much. But I should tell you that I think of you each night. I rub my nipples and start moaning with delight. Why would you write that? I'm just trying to tell the truth. This needs to be perfect. These emails have to prove that we were actually friends. I'll do it. I've gotta tell you, life without you has been hard, has been bad, has been rough, kinky. And I miss talking about life and other stuff, very specific. I like my parents. I love my parents, but each day's another fight. If I stop smoking drugs, then everything might be alright. Smoking drugs. Just fix it. If I stop smoking crack? If I stop smoking pot, then everything might be alright. I'll take your advice. I'll try to be more nice. I'll turn it around. Wait and see. 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely me. Are we done yet? Well, I can't just give them one email. I want to show that I was like a good friend, you know? Dear Connor Murphy, yes, I also miss our talks. Stop doing drugs. Just try to take deep breaths and go on walks. I'm sending pictures of the most amazing trees. You'll be obsessed with all my forest expertise. Dude, I'm proud of you. Just keep pushing through. You're turning around. I can see. Just wait and see. 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely me. My sister's hot. What the hell? My bad. Dear Evan Hansen, thanks to every note you send. Dear Connor Murphy, I'm just glad to be your friend. Our friendship goes beyond your average kind of bond, but not because we're gay. No, not because we're gay. We're close, but not that way. The only man that I love is my dad. Well, anyway, you're getting better every day. You're getting better every day. Hey, 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 hey! 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely miss you dearly. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. Yay! I like Dear Evan Hansen. Dear Evan Hansen's a good musical. Okay, we've got 4 songs left, and then I'm gonna do my little closing. So this next song is from the musical Kinky Boots, um, and it's titled "History of Wrong Guys." which it's sung by a girl who begins to develop a crush on her coworker slash boss, and is like, oh, that's not good. I have a history of dating the wrong dudes. It's just a comedic, fun song. So here's that. Oh no. Don't you dare. Girl, 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 I'm warning you. I think I have a crush. I can't. I think I'm falling for him. Oh no. Why not? Women have been making bad choices since the beginning of time. Are you gonna be another one of mine? Oh, I used to think you were from outer space. Who's that bright-eyed guy in your place? You're kinda cute when you're not so shy. Oh, but I've been here before. Have I come back for more? Another chapter in the history of wrong guys. You used to be so a limp blockbuster boy, but now you're changing into something I just can't ignore. Charlie, honestly, I've been hurt like this before. Cause there really am more to you than what I always thought. How can you surprise me anymore? Oh, oh, oh. He's got a girlfriend, you flake. Why are they only nice when they're unavailable? Don't want to be another star-crossed lover. We all know how that ends. I'm better off without him. We're better off as friends. Yeah. But I've been here before. Have I come back for more? Another chapter in the history of wrong guys. Yesterday, no spark. My heart aching for allure. But today I'm feeling something I just can't ignore. Charlie, honestly, I've been hurt like this before. Oh, oh, oh. The history of wrong guys. Chapter 1, he's a bum. 2, he's not into you. 3, he's a sleaze. 4, loves the girl next door. 5, loves the boy next door. 6, don't love you no more. Makes you insecure, makes you so unsure. Is so immature, loves his mother more. Or has a girlfriend named Nicola. Oh, Charlie, honestly, yay, yay, I've been hurt like this before. I can see there's more to you than what I always thought, but I won't be burned anymore. Oh, 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 oh. that one's really fun. Okay, my friends, my lovely little fruit friends, we got 3 songs left. This next one is technically a duet, but I'm gonna try and sing both parts, which could be rough. But this is a song from the musical Rent, which is one of the biggest musicals. One of the ones that most people most people who don't even know anything about musical theater at least somewhat aware of. Uh, and it's a song between two ladies who uh, they have this argument during their like engagement party. So that's good. Uh, where Maureen, one of them, was flirting with a woman, and Joanne's like, nah, girl. Um, and things just kind of escalate, and they have a lovely sung argument about it. This is probably my favorite like musical theater duet. I used to sing with my sisters all the time growing up. So enjoy Take Me or Leave Me from Rent. Every single day I walk down the street, I hear people say, baby, so sweet. Ever since puberty, everybody stares at me, boys, girls, I can't help it, baby. So be kind, don't lose your mind. Just remember that I'm your baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Take me, baby, or leave me. A tiger in a cage can never see the sun. This diva needs her stage, baby. Let's have fun. You're the one I choose. Folks would kill to fill your shoes. You love the limelight too now, baby. So be mine and don't waste my time crying. Oh, honey bear, are you still my baby? Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. No way can I be what I'm not. But hey, don't you want your girl hurt? Don't fight, don't lose your head. 'Cause every night, who's in your bed? Who's in your bed? Kiss Spooky. It won't work. I look before I leap. I love margins of discipline. I make lists in my sleep, baby. What's my sin? Never quit. I follow through. I hate mess, but I love you. What to do with my impromptu, baby? So be wise, 'cause this girl satisfies. You got a prize, so don't compromise. You're unlucky, baby. Take me for what I am, a control freak. Who I was meant to be, a snob yet over attentive. And if you give a damn, a lovable droll geek, take me, baby, and attentive. That's it. The straw that breaks my back. I quit unless you take it back. Women, what is it about them? Can't live with them or without them. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, baby, take me, baby, take me, baby, take me or leave me, take me, baby. Hey, leave me. Guess I'm leaving. I'm gone. Okay. We have made it to the second last song of our show, which means, my friends, it is time to hear Appleseed attempt to rap. Because we're singing Satisfied from Hamilton. It's not a very big section of the song because I don't want to embarrass myself too hard, but
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
thank you, thank you. But this here is Satisfied from Hamilton. I toast to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the groom, to the bride, to the bride, to the bride. From your sister, who is always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I remember that. I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I ain't ever been the same. Intelligent eyes in a hunger pang frame. When you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game. You strike me as a woman who's never been satisfied. I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself. You're like me. I've never been satisfied. Is that right? I've never been satisfied. My name's Angelica Schuyler, Alexander Hamilton. Where's your family from? Unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait, just you wait. So this is what it feels like to match with someone at your level. What the hell's the catch? It's the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with a key and a kite. You see it right. The conversation's less than 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance. A bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give him a chance. Asked about his family. Did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting. He looked askance. He's penniless. He's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it. I want to take him far away from this place, and I turn to see my sister's face, and she is helpless. And I know she is helpless, and her eyes are just helpless. Then I realized 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. Number 1, I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has to social climb for one, cause I'm the oldest and the windiest, and the gossip in New York City is insidious. And Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I want him any less. Number 2, he's after me cause I'm a Schuyler sister that elevates his sad side. Have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduced him to Eliza. Now that's his bride. Nice going, Angelica. He was right. He would never be satisfied. Number 3, I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. But tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She would say I'm fine, but she'd be lying. And when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's size. As I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life. To the groom! To the bride! From your sister, who is always by your side, to you, and the hope that you provide. May you She'll be happy as his bride, and I know he will never be satisfied. I'll never be satisfied. Oh my god, that sounded terrible, that rapping. Oh my god. Well, I'll clip it and post it because I'm confident people will want to hear it. Thank you, Gamer Goblin Gary. Anyways, my friends, I have one last song before I do my little closing. And this is a big one. I'm not going to be singing all of it, just the parts of it that aren't that are sung instead of spoken. But to end us off, a true power anthem to musical theater. Defying Gravity from Wicked. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will say more once I'm done, but thank you for everything. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leap. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity. And you can't pull me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I'm lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner try defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity. And you can't pull me down. There's a lot of dialogue here, so I'm just gonna skip ahead. So if you can't find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them I'm defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity. Soon I'll match them in renown. Nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. Bring me down. Oh, and that, my friends, is the end of my songs. I really hope that you enjoyed the show. And And before I close up and before we drop a raid to someone, I just wanted to say, um, and I know I've said it a lot already, but from from the bottom of my heart, I really, really appreciate the heck out of all of you, and uh, I'm I've talked about it before, but I'm a very anxious individual. I um, have a lot of problems with my own self image and with um, feeling as though I'm just very useless and very worthless, and um, that that I'm just not worth anything important. And um, in the past 2 months, not even 2 months, that I've been VTubing and meeting people in the VTubing community, I have felt more confident in myself and more loved than I've felt in actual years. And I'm crying because I'm a baby. But the support I'm constantly shown from people popping into stream to people dropping hundreds of dollars worth of subs my way is absolutely insane, and I can't begin to express how much that means, and makes me feel like I'm actually doing something right for once, which is a feeling that I don't feel very often. So thank you all. Um, I really, really, um, really love you all, and really appreciate everything you've done for me. And I know the past few weeks, I've touched on it, but they've been very rough for me, and uh, that's why I haven't been streaming so much lately. Um, and knowing that I have such wonderful people that are constantly supporting me just blows me away. So thank you all. I really love you guys. And I really love just being able to make you smile even for a few hours or even for a few minutes. That's really all I aspire to do. So thank you for just being as good as you are to me and making me feel like I'm worth something and I'm doing things right. Anyway, I'm not gonna continue because I will cry for forever. Um, but you're all wonderful. I've said it before and I'll say it a million times. But thank you for everything. I do hope to be getting back to normal streaming this next week. I've got our Monster Camp collab on Saturday, which is gonna be myself, Red Mario Man, Sumray, Hanaki, Ahri Ion, and Reven Entropy. So a lovely, lovely group of folks. I'm going to be advertising that on Twitter in the following days. And I'm hoping to do. Thank you, Caitlin. I love you. I'm hoping to do another art stream, drawing some other VTuber friends. Probably Wednesday or Thursday. And then maybe playing some Hollow Knight as well, because that seems to be the game that people like most. I'm gonna go cry some more, because that's the type of emotional state that I'm in. But I love you guys, and I said it already, but just thank you for everything. We are going to send the full force of this lovely orchard over to VT Dazi, to the lovely Toyohisa Dazi, who's doing just a chatting stream, but seems to be drinking, so that'll be fun. But thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I hope you have a really great rest of your evening. Bye, everyone.